This is what it looks like when I stream My Hero Ultra Rumble, a non-taxing game, off of my PC. And this is what it looks like when I stream straight off of my PlayStation. The difference is literally fucking night and day. Now, it's so bad that it's gotten to the point where I can't even watch a simple YouTube video without my PC just wanting to implode on itself. And it's getting to the point where there's no hiding it. My chat can see it clear as day. Bro, this shit is dead ass, like it's pissing me off, bro. Streaming straight off my PlayStation is cool, but it's very limiting. Like, there's no chat overlay on the screen. I can't put my sub goal up, none of that. Which is why I love streaming off of the PC and using OBS Streamlabs. But with my PC being so trash, I can't really do that without us running into issues. So today, I think I have the perfect solution. So based off the title of the video, I'm sure y'all already know exactly what we finna be doing. It sounds a little dumb. I might be wasting my money, but we're gonna let ChatGPT build me a PC for gaming and streaming. This is my current setup. As you can see, my cat loves my gaming chair more than I fucking do. This setup is absolutely fucking horrendous. This shit has got on my nerves way more times than I can count on my 2 hands and my 10 fucking toes. So the next question that I had in this process was whether or not I'd be buying a pre-built PC or if I'll be building it myself. Yo, ChatGPT, what's the word, man?
You Tayu? What's up, my guy? What you on today?
Shit, I'm chilling, doing a little research on how to build a PC on a budget and shit.
That's a solid move. You trying to build a streaming gaming rig or more for music production? I can help you pick parts that give you the best bang for your buck.
Honestly, I'm going more for streaming and gaming because I know that'll be way more taxing than music production, so we can still produce music on it since it's more powerful, you know?
Facts. That's the right approach. You'll want a strong CPU and GPU combo, plus enough RAM to keep everything smooth while streaming and gaming. What's your budget looking like? And do you need peripherals, monitor, keyboard, etc.? Or just the PC itself?
Trust me, I know. I've been streaming off a shitty ass laptop for years now and I'm sick and tired of dealing with this shit, bro. What's the point of the CPU and the GPU though, and why is it so important for them to be a strong combo? My budget is like 900 to 1100 and we already have everything else. All I need is the PC.
Bro, I feel you. Streaming off a laptop is straight up struggle mode. This PC is going to be a game changer for you. So the CPU processor is like the brain of your PC.
So after a shit ton of yapping and research, this was the first draft that me and ChatGPT had come up with. Now, by no means is this draft ass, but by no means is it what I fucking want. 4060 Ti, I did a little research. Come on now, ChatGPT. Then the CPU for Intel, that shit finna go out of line with the motherboard. There is no fucking point of getting that. There will be no future proofing available. It's like this nigga was trying to set me up for failure. So I said, fuck that nigga, and I did a little research on my own. And the first thing that I came across was hella people online shitting. I'm talking about straight shitting on the RTX 4060. Now, the 4060 Ti, a lot of people were like, okay, it's a little bit better. But at the same time, for the price point, it's not fucking worth it. So I came back to ChatGPT. I said, my nigga, is you serious? I said, you might be tweaking on this one, gang. I'm like, why is everybody telling me this shit is ass? What's going on, bro? What's going on?
Haha, I get it, bro. The RTX 4060 Ti does have its flaws, but I think it still offers a solid experience for gaming at 1080p and 1440p. It's actually a pretty solid pick in the mid-range market. But hey, I get it if you're not fully sold. Everyone has their preferences when it comes to value for money.
Now, it was at this point in my little research venture when I had came across a little channel by the name of Zach's Tech Turf. By the way, make sure y'all go subscribe to bro. He was more of a help with this than ChatGPT will ever be. And that's not a shot towards ChatGPT, you feel me? But just listen to this.
Is an RTX 3070 better than a 4060? Absolutely. The 3070 is actually a big meta right now. As a reminder, if you go to zttbuildhelp.com and click on the GPU comparison charts, that'll quickly give you an answer. Or you can always search on YouTube for the benchmarks, which will confirm that as well. But the reason why the 3070 is a meta right now, though, is because on the used market, you can get some insane deals. Whenever a graphics card was super popular like 2 to 3 years ago, that will result in it getting flooded on the used market 2 to 3 years later. Because there's so many, that price will drop down quickly, and it's not that difficult to score one for like $250 to $300 on places like eBay and Java. It actually performs significantly better than a similarly priced brand new 4060. I made a full YouTube video explaining 3 different cards to consider instead of the 4060, by the way. So personally, yeah, I'd recommend the 3070 over the 4060 all day, provided you are willing to buy use though.
So after all this selling done on ChatGPT's end, I low-key thought about it again, and I wanted to ask, would I be smart building this PC instead of just going to Walmart and buying a pre-built one, bro? Hey, after all, if I could just buy me a $600 cyber power instead of spending $900 to $1,100 on components to build one, hey, that might be a win-win.
Great question. Whether you should build it yourself or buy a pre-built PC depends on a few factors. Building it yourself. Pros. 1. Customization. You get to pick every component, ensuring you get exactly what you want without paying for things you don't need. 2. Better price to performance. 3. Learning experience. 4. Higher quality components. 5. No bloatware. Cons. 1. Time consuming. 2. No support. 3. Initial learning curve. Buying a pre-built PC. Pros. 1. Convenience. It's quick and easy. 2. Warranty and support. 3. Ready out of the box. 4. Less risk. Cons. 1. Price. 2. Limited customization. 3. Bloatware. So which one is better? If you're up for it and want to get the best value for your money, building your own PC is a great choice. Plus, the sense of accomplishment when you power it on for the first time is unmatched. If you want convenience and don't mind paying a little extra for the ease of setup and support, then buying a pre-built PC might be the way to go, since you're doing your research. And it sounds like you're excited about building your first ever PC. Building it yourself seems like the best fit. You'll get a system that's tailored to your needs, and you'll have the freedom to upgrade or fix things as you go.
And with that, I decided, you know what? Fuck a pre-built. We're building this shit ourselves. Now, there was just one more component that I wasn't sitting right with, and that was our CPU, the Intel processor. Now, I did a little research and I found out that this specific CPU runs so fucking hot. I went back to ChatGPT and I said, you know what? We might want to get rid of this shit.
I got you. Ryzen CPUs definitely run cooler and are generally more power efficient, which could help with longevity and keeping your system quiet. If you want a Ryzen alternative to the i5-13600K, here are some solid options. 1. Ryzen 5 77600X. 6 cores, 12 threads, better power efficiency than the i5-13600K. Slightly worse multi-core performance than the 13600K, but still great for gaming and streaming. No built-in cooler, so you'll need to keep your Hyper 212 or get a better one.
After a lot more nerd talk, us switching out the motherboard for one that'll match our new Ryzen CPU, and a whole bunch of questions on my end, this is what we came up with.
Got you, twin. Here's your finalized Ryzen 5 7600X plus RTX 3070 build with all the fire details. Final PC build. CPU AMD Ryzen 5 17600X 180 threads. GPU Asus dual NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 V2 OC Edition 8GB game. Motherboard MSI B6550 Gaming Plus Wi-Fi. RAM XPG Lancer Blade 32GB, 2x16GB, DDR5 6000, storage, PNY 1TB M.2 NVMe Gen 4 SSD, $60. Power supply, MSI Mag A650GL 80 Plus Gold, fully modular 650-watt PSU. Cooler Master Hyper 212 Black Edition, 99s. Case, Corsair IQ 4000X RGB Mid Tower, white, $84. Why this build is sleek white design with RGB lights. This setup gonna look sexy. Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3 built in. No extra adapters needed. DDR5 RAM and PCIe 4.0 for speed. Future-proofed for years. Strong gaming and streaming performance. 1080p, 1440p, smooth FPS. Optimized cooling with the Hyper 212 Black Edition, no overheating issues. Under budget while keeping high performance. This build is straight up gas. Let me know if you want to tweak anything before locking it in.
And with that being said, the final thing for us to do was to just lock it in. So I spent about $700 on eBay. I spent about $400 on Amazon. And the entire shipping process was a goddamn disaster. All right, maybe I'm gassing a little bit, but this shit was horrible. First off, the case was the first thing that we had an issue with. I woke up about 3-4 days after purchasing all of this stuff to an email that, oh, sorry, the case is out of stock or is damaged. We're sending you your money back, buddy. All right, that was cool. Went up to Best Buy, asked them niggas if they got a case. They said no. All right, that's cool. Went to Amazon, just ordered one, called it a day. Now, I thought this new case wouldn't be as good as the one that I purchased at first, but honestly, it's way better. It got more airflow, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised they gave me 3 fans instead of just 1 or 2. My RAM sticks came without an issue. The motherboard and the CPU, it was some bullshit. Every time that they tried to deliver it, they kept saying that nobody was at home, even though I was sitting on the porch waiting for the fucking package to come. Like, I just felt like somebody on that fucking mail truck was trying to steal my CPU. But I'm just saying. The cooler came without a hitch. Yeah, everything's here except for the GPU. The GPU was the most annoying thing to deal with. I bought the 3070 used off of eBay, just like Zach had recommended me to. And everything else that I ordered on eBay had come successfully fine. But then we get to the most expensive part of the fucking PC, which is the GPU. I placed my order on February 25th. When I tell you that I didn't even get my refund for not receiving the item until March 12th, my nigga, that's at least 15 fucking days, bro. At least 15 days, bro. I got my refund for it, and actually today I'm going up to MicroCenter to see if I can get a GPU in person. We might not be able to get a 3070, and if we can't, that's fine. Honestly, a little extra harness on the GPU wouldn't hurt anything, bro. All right, so for about a week or 2 straight, I've been watching nothing but PC build videos, so I'm not gonna lie, I was ready to jump in. Even while I was building the PC, I was watching a building PC tutorial, you feel me? So the one part that I did not record was me putting my CPU in, because I'm not gonna lie, that was the scariest part for the entire build, bro. I was terrified that I was gonna fuck some shit up. And even now, I still don't know if I fucked something up, because I don't have a GPU to actually see anything, and my CPU doesn't have integrated graphics, so. But the next thing that we installed are 2 RAM sticks. I believe we got 32 GB DDR5. And then after that, we just installed the storage. We got 1 terabyte NVMe. Yep. The thing that I loved about this, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people was like, either your motherboard is gonna come with a screw or a latch. I was praying to God that it came with a latch, and it came with a latch underneath there. So if y'all want to build this exact build, hey, you don't even need a screw for that part. Next was the cooler, and I'm not gonna lie, I was so ready to see what this looked like, bro. I was wondering if it was gonna be like static colors or if it was gonna like actually be fluorescent. Yo, I was not expecting the way that it came out. When it came to the thermal paste, I made sure that I put a little extra, because I'm not gonna lie, they was like, you know, it's better to have more than to have less, so I just made sure that I had a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right, chat? Then we just put the radiator on. Put our fan right outside of it. I believe that's a radiator. I'm not sure. It might just be a cooler. Shit, I don't know, chat. I don't know. This is my first time building a PC, and I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun doing it. Next, we just plugged in the cords that came with the fan and the radiator. So yeah, that was pretty easy. Next, it was time to finally move on to the case, and for the case, you guys might have saw that before we got refunded, it was a 4000X. We went with the 4000D airflow, so our CPU is going to be way cooler. It might not look as good, but that's okay. Next was the IO shield, and honestly, after reading all the comments online about people saying you're gonna cut yourself inevitably, my nigga, I said I'm not one of them. I ended up one of them. Cut myself. I don't even know how. I don't know how. Even now, I'm still looking at the scar. Like, how the fuck did this happen? I don't know. I don't know. But next was something that I thought was gonna be way more scary than it really was, and that was aligning the motherboard up with the standoffs. I don't know why I was so scared of that shit. I thought it was gonna fuck up the motherboard so badly, but hey, we got it in there with no problems whatsoever. Alright, and then next we plugged in all of our fan cables and everything that came with the case into the motherboard, and then after that we popped open our power supply, and anything that we couldn't plug in, we just plugged it into our power supply or plugged it from our power supply into our motherboard. Alright, it's time to boot this bad boy up in low key. I'm a little scared, man. I'm a little scared. Like, what if I plug something in wrong, all type of shit, but fuck it. Let's go. Moment of truth. Holy fucking shit. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that was worth it. Oh yeah, that's worth it. Oh man, hold on, I gotta see these lights. They're not that loud. Yo, this setup is not bad. All I need is my graphics card, bro. Oh, this shit crazy. I'm not gonna lie, we need some figures, you know what I'm saying, some stickers and shit. I'm gonna get this bitch lit. Also, that dumbass setup is long in the past, bro. We got, oh man, yeah. I got a new mouse pad. I fucking love this. It's so pretty, bro. It's so amazing. We got us a dual monitor stand as well as another monitor. If you can tell, it has a nice little curve to it. This is a curved, I think it's, yeah, 180 hertz 1440p gaming monitor. This is my bad boy. I love her right here. This is what I've been gaming on. But yeah, man, I'm fucking with this. I got so much table space because like we have no space to give up for fucking like monitor stands, so we're good. You feel me? I don't know if I'm gonna just leave it right here or not, but I'm most likely gonna put it right there and just move like my game like behind my monitor or some shit like that. We gonna figure it out. Cable management done, everything's done. We got it hooked up. At this point, I'm just absolutely loving the way that the build came out. There's just one problem. My CPU, my Ryzen 5 7600X actually does not come with integrated graphics. So even if I did hook my PC up to my monitor, I would not be able to see anything without getting my GPU first, which is absolutely insane. And come to find out, the dude who I bought the 3070 from on eBay was trying to fucking scam me, bro. So eBay ended up giving me my money back after like 15 days, and I ended up just going into MicroCenter and just buying myself a GPU. Like, alrighty, I came to MicroCenter, the ultimate computer store, and they are not capping. They are definitely the ultimate computer store. We got us a GPU, thank God. And it's not the 3070, but hey, it's something way better than that shit. Beats it by at least 30 to 50%. I spent way more than I was like originally supposed to, but I wasn't tripping, bro, not gonna lie. Like I told y'all, what's a few extra hundreds, bro? But I ended up going into MicroCenter and I left with the AMD Radeon RX 7800 XT, which is, I'm not gonna lie, this bitch smokes like the 3070 in like every category, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that was worth it, bro. That was worth it. I spent $570 on it compared to the 3070, which I only spent like $350 on, but performance wise, it's worth it, bro. Oh my gosh, we're in. Oh man. And this is the first wallpaper they give me. Now we just gotta tweak up a couple of things, stuff like this. But we're in. One of the first things that I did was come in here and make sure that everything is on point. We put our refresh rate at 144. I'm not sure why it can't go up to 180, but yeah, we on 1440p, 144 hertz, which is something that I could not do on my laptop. So once I'm done setting it up completely, because I'm not done, I got to do a lot more stuff. Like for example, we got our drivers installing in the background for our motherboard. But yeah, once we done doing all this and setting it up, then I'll figure out how to set it up on a double monitor. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna bust, bro. So this is good. This isn't unallocated, it's actually online, so I didn't even have to do that or set it up or anything. Everything's going according to plan so far. So far we are cooking, and it looks amazing. Absolutely beautiful, bro. 144 hertz, moving so fucking smoothly, bro. Look at this. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all can't really tell because like YouTube only shows 60 FPS, but you'll understand. You see the resolution, you see the quality. So in total, instead of spending a little over $1,000 like we had originally planned, we spent $1,424.57 exactly. So about like $300-400 more than we planned, but I'm not gonna lie, it was worth it. Oh, and that's also not including the $280 that I spent on my monitor, as well as the dual monitor stand. So if you add that, that's about like, you know, $1,600. But hey, this is definitely worth it though. After seeing the way that it came out, it's just so beautiful. My setup is absolutely immaculate. This absolutely shits on my last setup. Like there is absolutely no competition whatsoever. But yeah, man, that's about it. I'm not gonna lie, ChatGPT helped me build a monster ass gaming PC, and this bitch is amazing in every way, shape, and form. I can stream off of it. I can play games off of it at high resolution and high FPS. I can produce and record music on it. It doesn't get no better than this, my nigga. It's future proof, and on top of everything, it's absolutely fucking beautiful. I still got the laptop. This is the last video I will ever be editing on my PC. So yeah, I'm kind of an emotional moment for me right now. From now on, we will be editing on this bad boy right here. Honestly, bro, this shit came out amazing, bro, and I feel like it couldn't have came out no better, bro. If y'all fucked with the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on them post notifications, because we gon' hit 1,000 subs by May, nigga. But yeah, man, comment down below, you feel me? Any suggestions? What should I add to my setup, bro? Like some plants or something, you feel me? Like what should I add to my setup? Let me know down below. I was gonna buy some LED lights, but $1,700. Think about it. If y'all fuck with the video, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe, turn on them post notifications, because we are on the road to 1K subscribers. We just about 300 away. I can't believe ChatGPT built me a fucking PC.